Stonk Insights, stock, crypto, NFTs, mining, DeFi, analysis, discovery. You made it to the right place. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum Classic, just some projects on Ethereum Classic, some that we talked about before, some new projects, and I'm going to be giving you the latest and greatest with Ethereum Classic. So stick around for the whole video. If you're new here, like I said, I talk about stock, I talk about crypto. So if you're interested in any of those topics, hit that subscribe button. Like this video, you like this video. I can't tell you one thing about that YouTube algorithm, but I can tell you that if you hit that like button, you will be helping out the channel. I do appreciate it. Let's get right into the video. I'm going to open it up with this giveaway that we're having on our channel here, okay? So to enter, you just got to follow me on Twitter, okay, at Stonk Insights. You got to follow ETCZUNKS, okay? So they are providing the NFT that's going to be for this giveaway. You have to like and retweet this post that I made on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube. So if you're here, you're probably following me. And if you're not, go ahead and hit that follow button. You're a third of the way done. This drawing is going to be held on March 7th, which is Monday. That's where I'm going to be having a drawing. We'll have that spinning wheel. We're going to be choosing one lucky winner. So I would love to have you there so you can be in that drawing. Thank you guys again. So let's just open it up with a bit of ETC news, okay? In less than 2 months, we will be having the ETC fifthing. So what does that mean? We know that Bitcoin has their halving events where the block rewards are cut in half. For Ethereum Classic, it is not cut in half. The block rewards are reduced by 20%. So that's happening in 2 months. As we see here, the estimated time to reduce is going to be at or around May 3rd of 2022. So again, about 2 months or so. The current block rewards is 3.2 ETC, and after the 20% reduction, it's going to go down to 2.56 Ethereum Classic. It shows you the remaining blocks of 359,000 and some change. We are right on the cusp of having a major event for Ethereum Classic, having the block rewards reduced. We know what happened with Bitcoin after they had their block rewards reduced. It went to the moon. And I'm expecting that to happen with Ethereum Classic. Now, when I got into Ethereum Classic, you can check my history because, you know, I made a video right after I did. It was in August of 2021. What I had heard is in March of that same year, that's when the bull run for Ethereum Classic specifically started happening. So we're in March right now. There is a possibility that that can still happen. Right now, I think Ethereum is floating around $30 to $31. So it did have a very nice pump over the last few days. But in my opinion, because this is happening in such a short amount of time, when this happens and we do get that block reward reduced, I think it's going to be newsworthy. And I think it's going to cause the Ethereum Classic coin to have a similar pump to last year. That is not financial advice. That's just my own personal opinion of what I'm thinking is going to happen with this block reward reduction happening imminently. We're going to be talking about some NFT projects, and like I said, some old, some new. So this is a combination of both within ETCBAYC here, okay? We talked about them before. I'll leave a video floating around here somewhere. So we talked about them already minting 10,000 or having minted their 10,000 apes on Ethereum Classic blockchain. They have brung another project to Ethereum Classic. Now, I didn't talk about this in depth before because one of the creators with ETCBAYC, Crypto Sketch, they actually did an interview with Savage Profits, another Ethereum Classic YouTuber. I would strongly encourage you to go watch that video so you can actually take a look at the dev and, you know, hear it from their own mouths. But this is just me going through it, and this is showing you the classic apes revolution. So this is the first comic to hit the Ethereum Classic blockchain. So this is a big deal. They have 10,000 copies of Classic Ape Revolutions to give away. If you were an ETCBAYC holder from previously, they had a snapshot for anyone who was holding an ETCBAYC. You had airdropped one of these Classic Ape Revolutions, which is huge. So thank you guys for doing that, ETCBAYC. So the story is being written, after which the digital version of the book will be available to download for holders. They're still building this up. You know, if you have one of these placeholders, which is this Classic 8 Revolution, they are making a book with this. So I'm very excited to see what comes out of this. More details in the future, but you want to keep your eyes on ETCBAYC to see what they got going on. Next, we have personally one of my favorite projects on the Ethereum Classic blockchain, the most original project on Ethereum Classic blockchain, Classic Savages, brought to you by Savage Profits. So again, this is an Ethereum Classic exclusive as far as NFTs go. What's unique about these NFTs here is that you're actually able to look through all the NFTs and pick exactly the one that you wanted to mint. They range from 1 ETC to 3 ETC for you to mint. They will be having a marketplace for classic arts. That's going to be a marketplace for Classic Savages. And you will also be able to upload your own artwork onto Classic Art once it is released. I do believe I've seen that written somewhere, but that hasn't been released yet. They're still wanting some of these Classic Savages to be sold before they do that, but I do know they're in the coding process for the classic art. So I would strongly encourage you guys, not financial advice, you know, if you have Ethereum Classic, if you have other cryptocurrencies, those are market correlated assets. To diversify your portfolio, it's always good to diversify, right? It's good to diversify with non-market correlated assets. So like in the fiat world, you have money and you can have art. Art would not be the correlated asset. It would be non-correlated. So in crypto, you have the same things. You can hold Ethereum Classic, or you can hold a non-market correlated asset such as an NFT. But that's just me rambling. No, I'm not giving out any financial advice. Again, that's something that savvy investors do. You know, they keep a wide variety of assets within their portfolio to appreciate. So at the very least, I would encourage you to come and take a look at Classic Savages to see, you know, if any of these NFTs catches your eye and you can mint one. Okay, so we're here with ETCZUNKS. We're revisiting their Twitter page here. Like again, they're sponsoring this giveaway that I'm having. So they wanted me, you know, to walk you through their page, to show you the minting process. So that's what we're going to do here. So you can see they're still active. You know, they're posting a lot of things regarding giveaways and such. So again, this is the giveaway that we're having on my channel. They also have a special giveaway that they're having. So if you mint one ETCZUNKS, you're going to get one for free. This offer ends in 24 hours and it appears like they posted this 10 hours ago. So you still have 14 hours if you wanted to do a 1-for-1, a BOGO, if you will, buy one, get one free. We are here on the ETCZUNKS page. Not a lot has changed. So, you know, we've been here before. We took a look at their roadmap and such. We see that they've minted a lot more ETCZUNKS than what we've seen before. There's still a lot more to be minted. You know, they have a collection of 10,000, so they do have a ways to go before all 10,000 are minted. But it does appear that they are keeping up with this project. I'm always seeing them retweeting. They're very active in their Discord, in their Telegram group. So we're going to go ahead and mint one of these ZUNKS to see what I get here. I'm not sure I'm going to be giving this one away or not. I may be. So we're going to mint it. So one thing to keep in mind, it looks like it defaults to minting the maximum amount. We are not trying to mint 30 ZUNKS right now for a total price of 60 ETC. So if you see, you know, you can move the slider bar. I like that, you know, it's precise. So you don't have to do odd numbers or even numbers. You can have the exact number of ZUNKS that you want to mint. Today, we're going to be minting one ETCZUNK. So let's go ahead and do that. We should only be charging us 2 ETC plus gas fees. So we're going to go ahead and mint. It's asking me to connect my wallet. Pretty sure I'm connected. So let's go ahead and fix that. So I guess I missed the little connect button at the top. So let's go ahead and try that again. Let's see what this total price is going to be. So we see we have 2 Ethereum Classic, plus we have this very minimum transaction fee right here. You gotta love that about Ethereum Classic. So let's go ahead and confirm that bad baby, and we're gonna wait for this little spinny thing to stop spinning, and we're gonna see what we got. Your mint of 1 ETCZUNK is successful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here to my ETCZUNKS so we can see it right away without me having to go to MetaMask and try to add it. So we see we have 3 here. One of these ZUNKS I won as soon as ETCZUNKS came out. They had a giveaway. I joined that bad baby right away. One of these ZUNKS is the one that's in the giveaway, and one of them is going to be the one I just minted. It doesn't look like it's populating faces, so let's go ahead and click on it. So I'm not sure, I believe this is one in the middle. The face is not populating for some reason. Yeah, so this 8300 here, this is the one that I got that I'm going to be doing a giveaway with. Very high ranked here, 51. This is the one I've had in my wallet for a while. So we have this mystery ZUNK here that the face is not populating. So I'm not sure if this is a visual glitch with the actual ZUNKS or something else is going on. So yeah, so far it's been anticlimactic. I am not able to view these ZUNKS. It's just saying loading. So I'm guessing there's some type of visual glitch that's going on, but as you can see, I did mint one, so I'll probably have to add it to my MetaMask or just wait for their site to fix this bug or whatever is happening with it. But as you see, you know, the actual minting process wasn't so bad. You've seen it was a total of 2 Ethereum Classic and a very, very low transaction fee. Just sucks that I can't show you what I just minted. Now, it wasn't a higher rank than what's being given away, so I don't know if that you guys care about that or not. But I was able to mint. Probably will bring this up on my MetaMask at a later time and date and show you guys on Twitter so you can see what I got. But that's it for you guys for ETCZUNKS right now. But there will be further giveaways with all these NFT projects, as you know, they're constantly giving away things, bringing value to you guys in the Ethereum Classic community. So follow me, follow ETCZUNKS, follow any NFT project on Ethereum Classic, and you might get lucky. All right, and that leads us to a newer project, the newest project out of everything we've seen, and this is Moon Llama. Okay, so Moon Llama are cute creatures that live on the moon on the ETC network. This is their description. They struggle with the forces of nature every day and are trying to survive. So they have a very dramatic description of Moon Llama. You just take a quick look at some of their art here. You see it is a llama, okay? And we're going to get into the reason why they chose Moon Llama when we visit their page here. But again, we just talked about giveaways. They had a giveaway. I won one of their giveaways a while back. Well, I want to say a while back, probably a week or so back. There was a few people that entered that giveaway. I enter most giveaways that I see, okay? With that said, you know, I do get lucky every now and then, so I was lucky to get one of these. And, you know, they're pretty active on their Twitter here. You can see they have a bunch of tweets here. We're going to get more into, you know, what they're offering because they are unique in what they're bringing to Ethereum Classic, okay? So let's talk about that. All right, so this is the Moon Llama page here. So discover and save Moon Llamas from the dangers of the moon. So let's just break this down here, okay? Get 1% on every transaction. So if you are the first to mint your Moon Llama, for each future sale, you get 1% of that sale. So for example, each Moon Llama is 1 ETC. So you purchase a Moon Llama for 1 ETC, then you put it on the marketplace and it sells for, let's just say theoretically, 10 ETC. In return for that Moon Llama selling for 10 ETC, you will get 0.1 ETC back. Let's say that there's a secondary sale and the person that you sold it to sells that for 20 ETC. You will still get 0.2 ETC back because it's 1% on every transaction forever. So this is a very unique asset where holding the asset, you're hoping for it to appreciate, but also for selling the asset, you will continue to get passive income for it the more times it's being sold. So I think that's very unique. This is the first of its kind on Ethereum Classic blockchain. Just to go further, there's only 2,000 llamas. So there's only 2,000 that you're able to mint. So it's a limited supply. It's not the full 10,000 set that you see most ETC projects have. They will be building a llama swap where you'll be able to trade, sell, or purchase any other llama that's being available for this marketplace. And again, the marketplace itself, so they're open after they reach 500 mints. And after that, you'll have the marketplace open so you can start earning that 1% on every transaction if that's something you want to do. So let's just take a quick look at the mints here. So, you can choose between 1, 3, and 5. Probably can go in between. Yeah, so you can go in between if you want to, but they just have 1, 3, and 5 here. So again, it's 1 ETC to mint one of these. So right now they have 745 minted out of the 2,000. As you've seen in that previous page, they said at 500 mints, so they'll open up their marketplace. So if that's the case, let's go ahead and check out the marketplace. I haven't done this yet. And there you have it. Yeah, the marketplace is open. We can see here the floor looks like is at 0.7 ETC. So in my opinion, even though this is below the mint price of 1 ETC, because of that 1% for every transaction, it just makes it lucrative to sell one of these if that's something that you want to do. You'll easily get back to the, I'll say easily, it does, it is dependent on, people buying and selling these, but at some point in time, over time, whatever llama that you put up for sale, if it keeps getting resold and sold to other buyers and other sellers, then you will at some point in time reach that 1 ETC limit and above. We see here, this is offers. They also have bids, so you can bid on any of these llamas here. So they have a bidding, and then they have a swap, which I don't know what the difference is, because this is showing that, if you want to buy for 9 ETC, buy for 15, are you swapping ETC for the llama? I mean, that could be the case, it could be something else, but this is a swap feature. So you have offers, bids, and swaps. And to break down the about, because I did want to break down where did this llama come from. So they're stating that they got it from the man Vitalik Buterin. As you can tell from his shirt here, he has a llama with a cat on it. So this llama is inspiration from Vitalik Buterin. So I just want to thank Vitalik for inspiring these guys, for bringing this to Ethereum Classic. This is big time right here. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the video for you guys. So what do you guys think? Are you excited about this block reduction happening in 2 months? Do you think that this will be a catalyst to cause ETC to go parabolic as it did last year? As I explained earlier in this video, I strongly believe that it does. I'm not saying that it's going to be the catalyst to have ETC going to $1,000, but I do think that it will have a significant rise based on the news of the 5th inning. What do you think about any of the NFT projects that we talked about? Like we said, we talked about some old, some new, some that's bringing some new things. You watched me mint one of these ETCZUNKS. Unfortunately, we weren't able to view it because it looked like there was a visual glitch within their View My ETCZUNKS. But we did buy one, and I will be adding it to my MetaMask. Hopefully they get their site fixed so I can show it on my Twitter. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter so you can see what I got. What do you think about Moon Llama and their innovative 1% on every transaction once you mint one? I think that's new, innovative, something that Ethereum Classic needs. It just takes the NFT to that next level. So now, you're just not minting something, you're minting something that has a future value, whereas you can receive some value back for every purchase thereof. And I think this is going to be in line with what the music industry is going to want to do, or any artist, where you can have royalties that happen over and over again from selling your music. So I think Moon Llama doing this is just setting up the groundwork for this to happen on Ethereum Classic, and I couldn't be more excited. What do you think about the giveaway? Hopefully you guys join. Hopefully one of you lucky winners get this ape girl, rank number 51, so a super high rank. But whatever your thoughts, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.